My first time trying out the mountain biking trails at Kickapoo State Park. Let's just say it was interesting.
Well, here I am at Kickapoo State Park mountain biking trails, and it's looking awesome already. This is trail 2 right after starting off at the parking lot on the little road connector, branch off on trail 2, and here we go. Oh yeah, you can hear the frogs in the pond, and there's little butterflies flying around. Today is just the middle of March, so can't remember the date. Anyway, we're gonna get it. Enjoy. Got my dual battery configuration today for extra torque and range. Where'd those butterflies go? There's one. See him? This is supposed to be an easy flow trail except for that very first little steep hill getting up. I had to carry it. Oh, hi.
Nice work.
Get it.
Cheers.
Yeah, enjoy. Woo! Look at that. Brakes work. Going a couple of steep sections. Need to build my vest. Motivation. I already got the kit and everything. It's just a couple more power soldering wires, soldering power wires, and getting it configured and dropped in. It'll be great. You can tell with a massive amount of battery. I'm going to start with that and then build a internal pack. Oh, yeah, it's so easy to over torque it. I like that a lot of times because it's challenging, but it's also a little boring when you're out on the trail to keep hitting a route before you have enough speed to stay going over it or to bonk it. Here we go. Downhills are great. The brake. Whoa. Well, hot diggity dog. Gonna make a liar out of me. Anyway, I was just gonna say the brakes work great, but I got a little off camber on that one. Water bottle saved my hip. This is why I wear a battle belt. It carries my stuff, keeps it out of my pockets, saves me from falls like that. Just like a water bag. I'm really not used to the weight of this extra battery, so that might be part of it. I'll make the excuse that that's it. Definitely more tippy. But man, the extra torque is amazing. Woo, this is so much fun. It's really pretty flowy. Yeehaw! This I love. I just don't need to haul ass. I'm out here by myself, you know. Little berms. It's very flow. Woo! not going to try to keep up with the mountain biker. Not with my... Not being the first time here and getting used to things. Being by myself, gotta be careful. I am 59 after all. Wow, it's gonna be great once it's all green. It's pretty great right now. Woo! Big root. Oh man. Woo! Yeehaw! Tail drag. Woo. Puddle. Not riding through that. Trails are nice, yeah. Nice and clean. Love it. Whoa, and more water. I think I can do this one. Torque it. Oh, damn it. Yeah, this thing's a wimp. It's a Onewheel Plus Zombie Vampire double ego. There, I got a 7.5 and a 10.0 on there. I just added the second one, give me more torque, but it does make it more tippy. Okay, don't want to fall into this puddle. Guess I'll have to climb out of this now. Whew, probably by carrying it. Whoop. Maybe not if I go slow enough. Nope. All right. Tire condition. Trail condition, ravine condition. Try to record all of Trail 2, but oh, Jesus Christ. It's supposed to be an easy trail, so just goddamn. I might have a issue also with torque, my wiring. I tried to clean all the external connectors, XT60 and XT90, and the mounts, contacts and things, but I didn't look at the internal Vampire connection. And Could be, oh shit, could be losing, getting a little bit dirty and losing torque there. I also wasn't getting the range I expected with just the 10 amp hour. So, oh man, nope. Kind of ridiculous. Okay, choose a different trail. This description was, I guess it was pretty accurate. It's hard to know how it's going to be for a one wheel until you try it. Oh, it's just ridiculous. I think there is an issue with my wiring. So it's really giving me some trouble on these uphills. And that also affects the braking. Can't pump as much current through the wires and connectors as normal. So after a winter of no cleaning and riding out in Denver area, just moved to Savoy, which is like a half hour from here. So it's my first time here. They just recently opened all the trails to e-bikes according to the state forest. And so these trails used to be all non-motorized, bicycle only, horseback, I guess, and hiking, but now there's no restrictions on e-bikes, and so the one wheel kind of falls into that category. Not technically, but it doesn't fall into any category. So we like to ride them on trails like this, and we're good at flattening out ruts with our big wide tire. And once the mountain bikers kind of realize that, and as long as we're courteous and let them have the right of way, we end up having a good relationship. So I'm going to advocate for that here at Kickapoo. It's only about a half hour from my house in Savoy, so pretty amazing. No. Wow. Bummer. I'm really bummed about my board. I suspected it, but I wanted to try the double battery to see if that would be, if it was a battery issue, then that should have resolved it. So I am thinking I must have a dirty contact in the battery wire somewhere. Take it apart when I get home and figure that out. Should be having no trouble making up a lot of these hills. I'll just choose flatter trails for the rest of my day here this time. Woo! Can't make this. No frickin' way. Oh yeah. Okay. I think I'm getting towards the end of this one. Oh, beautiful though. Pre-leafing out. I'm sure there's all kinds of deer and other critters here. Skunks, raccoons, foxes, deer, coyotes, wild turkey, pheasant. Just the usual. The flow parts of this trail are a lot of fun for me. And if I have a torquey or board to ride, which will happen eventually, hopefully by when I go home and take a look at my board, I'll find something, but if not, I do have that vest project ready to go pretty much. I just never really felt like I needed it out in Denver where I like to ride, but this is definitely gonna take advantage of that extra torque, get me up those hills and over roots. So that's the plan. Oh, damn it. That was my fault. Whew. Holy moly, I'm tired now. I want to find another flatter flow trail would be nice. Yeah, I think there is a trail, I think it was 9 or 10 on the other end. Maybe trail 5. It's green, I can't remember. Let's see, once I get done with this one, I'll go take a look at the map. Here we go, another hill I won't be able to climb. Okay, well, I think once I climb out of this ravine completely, I should be all right. Tire report. That's a Burris 11 by 5.5 by 6 TX22 medium compound. And I like to keep it above 20. I think it's at 22 today. Whew. Might have to take a break pretty soon. Hope this trail ends so I can get the whole thing for you. And I can stop with my misery. My underpowered limp along Onewheel Plus Vampire Ego zombie. And I was the one who developed the Vampire mod actually, and pioneer of the Onewheel Plus, also pioneer of running the Onewheel Plus without a BMS for 5 years. Those special iron phosphate cells that it uses in the Plus and the V1, they last for years, unlike the lithium ion in the other Onewheels that will go flat if you don't keep them charged. So if you're looking to buy a cheap Onewheel, get a Onewheel Plus and make sure that it still works. You should be good, or at a bare minimum, it's a great platform to start with an inexpensive VESC controller swap. And then you can do the battery as a second step and get all the performance. Wow, I didn't realize this trail was several miles long. Should have checked that out. So it kind of parallels the gravel road that takes you up to this other road where a lot of the trails branch off and go downhill one way. But this is like a one way. Well, I guess it might be two way, but it's if not, it's this direction uphill. And I think that one you can kind of see over right next to me is Trail 9 going downhill. So actually I'm not going to take that because it goes through the same ravines and uphill downhill stuff that I'm not making with this today. So yeah, I'm just taking it easy. Sorry for the slow speed, but I am by myself. I've already had some falls, and I don't want to fall and hurt myself, obviously. Oh, poor little board. Oh, well, how about that? Part of it is, wonder how long that's been disconnected. Well, if that's been disconnected a while, that definitely would affect my torque by only having one of the two batteries. Sorry about the camera position here. I'll edit this out. Okay, this will be interesting. Maybe that's what's going on. That XT60, that happens on future motion boards inside the boxes, and people get dumped at high speed because future motion doesn't spread the little prongs to make it tight. And I tried to do that today, but obviously I didn't do it enough, so maybe that explains it. I'll see what happens from here on out. I mean, it did feel really torquey in the parking lot, so here's the downhill. All right, let's see what happens on this for braking. Yeah, it does seem better. Interesting. Well, there should be video evidence of when it fell out, because I did show the board a few times here. Let's see about this uphill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whoa, this is down, not doing this one. Ugh. I'm just too chicken, too old, too by myself to do that. So we're still connected there. Yeah, always check your connections if you have DNR. Every time you crash. Don't even follow my own rules. Yeah, much better. Torque is where I would kind of expect it. So that's good. Whew. Videoing is distracting. I probably would have checked that if I wasn't taping. Oh yeah, this is near the end. I remember it mentioned gravel. Yep. All right. And I'm going to stop right here. So we have Trail 3 going that way, and then return to Hull Road that way. And that's Trail 2 at Kickapoo State Park mountain bike trails. Come on out, enjoy it. It's kind of legal. What a great day here in the middle of March. Sun is shining, frogs are chirping, butterflies are out, no mosquitoes, almost 70 degrees, perfect. Get it, get out and get it wherever you are. Hope you have great weather and be safe. All right, we're gonna try another trail. Not sure if this is Trail 4, but it's right along the road there that takes you up into the back of the park, and it says 4, but I'm not sure if it's really 4 or where on the trail I am. Can't see it on the map that I have a picture of. So we're just gonna give it a shot and hope that it doesn't have too much steep inclines. And got both of my batteries connected, so hopefully I won't have the torque issues I had on Trail 2 where one of my batteries was disconnected. Anyway, let's give it a go. Woo! Looks flowy right here. This is even easier than Trail 2. I don't know. Come on, Jesus Christ. Yep, still got the torque issue, somewhat. I'll ride over this way just for the heck of it. It's the opposite way I want to go, but check the wires like a good boy. Mainly want to go this way just so I can have a little more of this flowy stuff. As I can see, this looks pretty fun. There's not too many roots throw me off. Oh yeah, I'll turn around if it's gonna go downhill steep or something like that. Turn around and ride this back. Just keep going. Yeah. Makes a big difference having both batteries connected, I'll tell you. Onewheel Plus, Zombie, Vampire, double ego battery, tool battery. Those are for leaf blowers and lawn tools. Same voltage as the Onewheel Plus. And it was before Future Motion started locking things down, so you could just run them in parallel. I named it the Vampire mod because the posi taps pierce into the wire, makes a very secure, simple connection without soldering. And this is a good place to turn around. Definitely seeing deer tracks. Saw a dead raccoon on the gravel road, connector road. That's where I came in. That road over there is what I came up. I could see this over here. It looks pretty flowy and nice. So I'm trying it on the way back. But I don't really see it on the bike map, so not sure if it's exactly meant for riding, but it's fun for the one wheel and an old man who doesn't want to wipe out. And certainly not doing any damage to me or the trail. Look at that gorge over there. Gorgeous. Whew. And I haven't seen any hikers here at all, so very quiet. There are only 2 cars in the parking lot. off my rear foot on that one. Oh. Tire report. Check the connections. Mega important. Whew. Gotta stop playing around for the camera and pay attention. Roots are hard to see in these leaves. That's why I'm not going super fast by myself. That would just be silly. I'm just here to check it out. Oh, by the way, on the front pad there, got a Stoke stock V4 sensor underneath just some standard grip, and I put little fingers all over the fingers to just ensure better activation, because the V4 wasn't super sensitive, so works great. Woohoo! Cannot see the roots. Playing Russian roulette with the roots here. God, I can almost not see the trail. Wow, this is gonna be gorgeous once it leaves out. We got another ravine here. Little bench for a break. I don't know what that is, 5 miles? Not 5 miles to the parking lot. Maybe that's how far this trail has been up until that point, but I haven't been on it that long. If you get lucky, we'll see some critters. Maybe deer. Maybe people. Ooh, what is this? Wow. There's a return road if I get tired of this, but this is great in case I hit a big hill or something, but it doesn't look like it. It just kind of parallels the road for hikers, I think. Oh. Yeah, the double battery, it's really heavy and I'm not used to riding with it. It's super tippy, but it does give me a ton of torque, so I like that. That ravine. Woo-hoo. Super cool. This is so pretty. I'm loving this area. Just moved to the area from Denver, so I was really bummed. I thought I was going to miss out on single tracks, but there are some parks that are a little hilly like this near some rivers, and this is probably the best of them. Just 35 miles from my house in Savoy. Come ride with me if you're ever in central Illinois near Champaign-Urbana. This is right next to Danville, Kickapoo State Park. Woo! This is really flowy. I love it. Whoa. All right, here we are again, Kickapoo State Park, third single track I'm trying out. It's 1B, says it's easy trail, good for families. It's pretty short back to the parking lot. And I'm finished off my day here. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon, middle of March, beautiful day, 68 degrees, no mosquitoes, really nobody else in the park. I've seen one mountain bike, one truck, and that's it. There's 2 cars in the parking lot, and that's it. Riding a 2017 Future Motion Onewheel Plus Zombie. That means no BMS or battery. The battery is removed inside. Also, just powering it off of these 2 Egos with the total of 17.5 amp hours. That's like almost double the GT's range. I have a XT90S anti-spark to turn it on and off, XT60s to connect everything. In the front, Stoke stock V4 sensor. Underneath standard grip tape, you can see the shape of it there with all those little fingers. And then I put these little activation strips on there to help make sure that it stays activated. The V4 is a little bit less sensitive than some of the other versions that they've come up with, and now they have a V5, which is really the best so far. You can trim it to whatever size pad, or if you have hooks or fins, you can trim it. So it's very, very good sensor. It's kind of the go-to sensor now if you want to do something when your Future Motion sensor fails, or just to have a better sensor overall than what you get with Future Motion. And I think it's about 50 bucks, so way less expensive than buying a new foot pad from Future Motion. Anyway, let's try out Trail 1B, back to the parking lot, Kickapoo State Park. Gotta get my feet in the right spot. This one's easy so far, but feeling wobbly. I think I'm getting tired. Some broken glass. I do love the way it kind of hugs along these ravines. It's very pretty, and it's going to be gorgeous once it leaves out in the spring. But that's when it gets humid and the bugs come out, so this might be prime riding right now. Conditions are pretty dry except for a couple of spots. Obviously I hit one in the previous video, if you saw that, and didn't see it with the leaves, but it was deep wet mud. So I went down, wheel slip nosedive, and into the mud, me in the one wheel. Woo! Switching to wide angle. Should have done that at the beginning. Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, let me pull off here.
No worries. Is that Ego batteries?
Yeah, I power it with Egos now.
Nice. Is
So-
that stock or is that...
It's an old One Wheel Plus from 2017, so the battery died in it a long time ago, and now I got way more juice than I did when it was stock. But I've been falling. Yeah, it's pretty challenging. Take care. Friendly mountain bikers, love it. gave me a chance to catch my breath. All right, onward. This is a blast. I love this trail. Just do loops on this. Woo! Keep an eye on the trail and the ravine. Wow, gorgeous. I'm sure there's some deer down there. Nice. I just hope it. Well, it says family friendly. I don't have a family, but I like friendly. So we'll take it. That's a clue if you are kind of a little bit green with the mountain biking trails. Look for family friendly. Don't let your board go down there, or your bike, or your body. Woo-hoo. Damn. No! Did not choose my line very well on that. Ugh. Totally my fault. Little moth or something there. Whew. Okay. I think we're getting close. Ready for a Slurpee at the bottom of the hill by the highway. Get that sugar rush. Route avoidance. Oh, or not. Oh, it's a nice water bottle there. That's the type you need. It's the type you need for the water bag. Oh, whoa, front foot way off the pad. Oh. Okay, I got it. Oh, that's the road. Automobile road. And here we are, back to the parking lot. All right, Well, this is basically the connection road. Goes up to the top, connects all the trails, that a lot of them are one way, coming back down. Man, I don't think I'm at the same parking lot. Derp. I'm gonna have to look at the map and figure out where I am. Wait a second, I think this is it. I don't know, I haven't seen my car. Or the pit toilet. Alright, well, we'll take it. Gotta find my car though.